Aries, what's good? I'm your wild and free high priest. This message is for the Aries Sun Rising Collective. Regardless of your natal placement, you may have been guided to this message, so I ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest to the rest. Ever so grateful to connect, ever so grateful for our energetic exchange. I ask that our guides of the highest, most brilliant divine white light protect me, you and us as I channel and interpret for your Aries divinity. Your Aries divine experience, you do have the quality of Jupiter in Leo victory. The Six of Wands reminds us that we are, while we find balance, we can also go too far, take it too far and come out of balance, or it could be just a reminder that you can show up differently, do things differently, and not rely so much on the past actions or past experiences, or rely solely on your experience. But to show up differently, take the lead for you. It's like you show up, you are showing up differently. And I don't know, in a way, it's like a lot of, it to me, it does seem like because you're headed in a new direction, or there's just a lot of energy that pushes you to different spaces, to different places and different people's communities. This is shining the light on what is working against you, or who or what. So you could feel very psychically attuned, right? And it's almost like your whatever is in the way of you actually applying what you've learned, and then also taking on the new experience and not solely relying on past experiences to guide you through. Okay, so showing up differently, that's creating a lot of change. It's like, I want to say there's a rift, and it's not that you're causing it, it's that because of what you're doing, which is you're going with this flow, it's causing those inklings of the rift. So there may be there could be advice in a manner in which it's like, let go of attempting to control what isn't meant to stay in your life. Let it just go, right? And oh yeah, the shadow 28. Saturn in Aries. So a lot of you, it's your Saturn return, right? It could be your second Saturn return. So you could be 56 or 7. Okay. For some of you, it could be a third Saturn return. Which is like around 84, 85 years old. Okay. Wow. So maybe some of you have parents that are that old, okay? Or that age, I should say. Wow, the Bardo. The challenge is seeing yourself out of this limiting structure that was only meant to inspire you, to show you that you have the power to overcome this and to integrate past, move in the present to the future. Okay. 50, the Bardo. So this message is attuned to the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, which was just a few hours ago. Okay. For you, it does fall in your house of romance, day to day. And I know the fifth house is romance for Aries rising, but the sixth house is like Fifth house to me is more learning about romantic streams. Sixth house is being actively involved in romantic spheres, okay? And it's also your day job, your day-to-day, daily routines, your connection to spirit when it comes to the day-to-day, okay? So we have the Lover and the Nectar. 58 and 17, the Lover. So look at these cards. It's like feeling secure, feeling good versus feeling like you're looking for something, okay? It's like one is the challenge and one is what you've already found. You've already found it. So that could be what's throwing you off balance, right? Like the fact that you have already found sweetness, you found love, and now it's letting go of trying to control how like the way I see it is like the sap of the tree, how it seeps out. We can't control that, right? Like honey dripping everywhere, or it's like pouring honey into a spoon or a tablespoon measurement type device, and honey just kind of like overflowing, seeping everywhere. It's not excess unless it is, right? It's more so, this is your victory. This is what's meant for you. It's causing a rift. 49. Who was I telling, Pisces, that? Okay, sustainer. It's like Pisces. My gosh. Speaking about Virgo, Aries, I know this is your message, but like Virgo had the destroyer, you have the sustainer. Pisces had the ideation, the ideal, so number 11, and then the creator, 22. Virgo had the destroyer, 33, and you have the sustainer, which is 33. This is card 24, I know. But can you work actively to sustain what is sweet in your life? It's new, it's sweet, it's a treasure, okay? Let go of trying to control how it is forming, okay? There you are. Look, you came out. Sagittarius, so you are being guided. They don't have to be a Libra, but this is a relationship. You're somehow you've locked in. It's not like a grace period either. It's like a sweet spot is the way I want to see it. You're in a sweet spot with the prudent one, the hermit, the flame. So Pisces had that, right? And then we have Libra, which Pisces had a lot of the Libra vibrations, but this could just be like a soulmate with the Sagittarius card, okay? So there could be those frustrative points, but it is like, don't forget during those points of frustration that you have God on your side, or the stars, or the all, or that's when you can drop into meditation with your guides, or the earth, or the omnipresent, the all, whomever, whatever you believe in. This is also, you're like guided towards this union. So a lot of the folks that you're meeting and that you're connecting with, whether old or new, they serve well in this new vibration, this new era that you're coming into. Successful marriage, okay? Marriage for money, That's not to say that you're marrying for money, but this is a successful union. Or I believe that a lot of the energy that a lot of reason the reason that a lot of relationships are leaving your life is because they were representation of that aspect of you that had not integrated in a manner in which now you understand how to align with success. And so now you're being aligned with people who reflect that, who are successful and who manage themselves and their lives successfully. And so you're also receiving that victorious sort of winning, like entering that winner circle, or like you're being congratulated, you're being revered as like the winner, the victorious one, because you're actually following through with that seeing that these folks reflect you where you stand. Okay, wow. I hope that made sense. It was like a lot was coming at me. Okay, so to summarize, previous partnerships and relationships were reflecting the need to go within and to do the work. So this is years of work, years of shadow work, likely during Saturn in Pisces, Saturn in Aquarius. You were delving and diving deep into getting the F away from spaces, places, and faces that were not serving you. Easier said than done. So this took years. This took a while for you to really fully come to now the new faces, new places, new spaces. Now you're being rewarded for that. Now it turns into this technicolor, is the way I always say it, right? Is the lover you? You are the lover, but you're also presented with choices in love. Coming out of this time of integrating shadow aspects, integrating the dark, okay, in the bardo, seeing what limits you, and then that creates, now the rift has been created. So you're now being moved out of old relationships, old spaces, old places. And this is where you're being guided to and what your guides want you to sustain. Now that you've seen the idea come to formation, you've created this new way about you. Okay, you're seeing what isn't really truly seen, which is that the matrix around you is the reflection of this internal integration, this alchemical transmutative process that you've been going from being aligned with those that take to being aligned with your true essence, which is you not only give, but you receive. Okay. The Starborn, card number 3. You have the forest, so like you've made it out with treasure. If you haven't seen it, it's coming. So don't become taken before you receive your congratulatory gifts, right? So yes, there's a scorpionic messages from Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, likely Scorpio masculine. Okay. So maybe they haven't been able to move accordingly, but here you are. You're showing up as the King of Wands. And it's like you will own it. You will receive the the attention and the what's due to you, it's coming to you. This point of celebration. Okay. The start could be delayed, but because there's a need to honor the rifts, honor what's exiting, and honor where you are at now, where you have entered. Okay. The Hanged One, Neptune. Okay, in your power. That's it. New spaces, new places, new faces coming into fruition. It's breaking through, so it feels maybe delayed. Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. Mercury and Virgo, and I say Mercury and Taurus, like Five of Pentacles, like changing the way you see it so that it is reflected. There's also a Leo King, and then, yeah, a lot of Leo energy around you. Okay. That is what's transforming your money and your love. You are in your power now. So it is transforming for the better, for the good. Okay, you're attracting either, doesn't matter your gender, but someone who is more actively involved in your life. And it's that romantic sphere, like all the levels of romance, okay? Someone you're building this new romantic stream with, and then you will come to build a romantic sphere. So the world, you guys are coming together. Okay, or this is all you. This is you showing up in your true independent selfhood. Around you, the transformation, lands appear differently. You're seeing differently. You're waiting for it to come through, but it is a sense of rebirth and regeneration. Waiting for things to sprout. Okay, the spring and the fall. So March. Well, yes, this is a March reading. Moon in Taurus. Okay, the spring, yeah. April and May, significant here, as well as the fall. October and November. Okay. Significant timeline. Significant year for you. Card number 13, Death. You have the Sun, Leo, card number 19. You're shining bright. Okay. It's like someone or something, you're no longer in, this could be advice, unless you've already moved out of this headspace. Venus in Aquarius. This is past energy, okay? It's like the truth is out there. But I mean, it's frustrating that it can be frustrating to others that you're not really playing that role anymore. Okay. That's all I want to say about that. Don't, if that's not confirmation, then take it as advice. Don't play that role. Don't be the sucker, right? Or don't let others take you for that. Not saying you do, but for some of you, you need to hear that out. Okay. Yes, the devil. Fear in the mind. Don't allow them to trap you. You've seen it from all sides and angles. Five of Pentacles, yes. So that means a change. This could be someone who feels left out. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay. Or I feel like it's a lot of people. Yes, Judgment and the Well and the Tower. So this is because you've created a whole new life. We're just going to leave those out. You're stepping into a new sense of self. It could be that this birthing period is like really successful for you after a time of like what seems like chaos. The Wheel of Fortune, it's changing. You have Death and Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. I mean, come on, Aries. What's your advice? The Moon, see it through. It's right around the corner. But you're not waiting for it. You still have some things to act on and things to leave behind, okay? Things to put down, behaviors or suspicions, or you are about to see who. So don't let off. Like, continue to do what you can to create these perspective shifts, mindset shifts. If it is about patience, know that things are budding, okay? So the spring, the symbolism of the spring and like regenerating, like bursting through the ground is it's like it's hidden. Then you have the Artist, okay, a ficus 23. It's like the light is coming back to you. The advice is that the light is being shown. You're going to receive what was taken from you, okay? Or it's going to have that sensation like what was taken is given back. Even if it's just like you actually worked for it. You lost it and now you're working to regain it. But it could feel like it was taken and now it's being given back to you. Yes, the Star. Wow, you have three major arcana. You have almost all major arcana. You have the Tower, the Well, the Judgment, the Artist, the Moon, Wheel of Fortune, the Death, and the Sun, and now the Star. Your advice is, yes, to continue to clear away, move from that kind of miserable state to a state of faithfulness and hope for better, and hope that you can now act accordingly or do better. For some of you, you may feel like you want to do better. And you're not going to do it the same. 9 of Swords, Mars and Gemini. The outcome, wow. And then we have the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is Mars and Gemini. 8 of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini. It's like, you know. And then you have the Queen of Wands. It's like, you know, you're moving out of this energy of being alone. Even if you're not coming into like a romantic partnership, it is about you being seen as someone who has transformed your life, turned it around, okay? People are definitely looking at you. You are very psychically attuned. If you do appear to deliver messages like a content creator or just online or a speaker of any sorts, or it's like you serve it, the dish is best served cold, right? Sushi, anyone? Okay. Was it your attempt? Was it what you wanted? No, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, the way the sap seeps out. For some, it could be very cold. For some, it's like, whoa, like, are they for real? Whoa. Sun in Capricorn, 4 of Pentacles. Do you, be you, stay in your lane. Budget your time, your attention. Because you are seeing a lot of The deception, it's like, okay, that's coming off of you. You're seeing the reality of it. And here's your victory. 6 of Wands. So see it. Your victory is assured if you can save time, attention, budget, energy, okay, instead of letting it seep out. Okay. And again, it's like, don't pour the honey out without any like measurement. Measure what you're pouring out, and a little can seep out. There's room for a little error, but not room for a lot. But also it's like a marionette or string puppet. Now the stars are aligning in a way where it's like out of the 5 of Pentacles and into this reality, into a sensation of feeling at home in this win. Okay, you're back to the winner's circle. 6 of Wands. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Okay, wise advice, the moon. Okay. Well, with the 9 of Swords and the moon, it's like, don't allow any past energy. It's like, don't be a sucker for love and don't be a sucker in love. Be super real that this partnership, just see it for what it is. See that this, don't rush it. Don't see it seriously, but know that it is growing, okay? There's no need to rush it, okay? Jeez, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups, okay. Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups. Okay, don't let it hold you back from what didn't work out in the past. Don't let that. Whatever relationship with a Scorpio didn't work out in the past, or if you are a Scorpio with Aries placements, it's like, honor you first before you act, before you take action. Is it an excess, or are you showing up in this new headspace? And is your risk calculated, not as a reaction, but as an action towards this love? Okay, I hope that makes sense, that you are still meant to move accordingly so that you can take this new risk in love and not allow the past to keep you in the dark, okay? It was excessive. Maybe it's not worth it to wait on them to realize that they owe you an apology or anything like that. Okay, it's like, don't wait on that. Work on you. Focus more on what's working out, which is the new environment. Yes, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Who's this King of Wands? It's like a new partnership. It's also you showing up differently in a more accepting space. Okay, leaving, it's that shift of perspective. Wow, it's like, didn't Virgo get that? I don't know. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, I think someone feels like they lost you, is what that is like. Yes. Because you're over here. It's like they maybe know the truth, that you're moved on. Wow. So they may see you as like you're attracting what you really truly want. And yes, because if your power is like hidden, you have the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. It's like you're no longer in this vibe. Someone else is. Someone else who chose someone else, okay? Someone who chose, even if it wasn't about them choosing someone else, they chose somewhere else, something else. That was your getaway. And then the Queen and King of Pentacles, it's forming. It's coming to, don't allow the old to seep into the new. Only allow the light. Allow it to slowly come to be broadcast in a way. Allow it to naturally be exposed. This will be, it's being exposed to you, your power, your value, your decision making, but allow it to happen naturally. And then you will also come to see that you've made the right decision to not go back to where you were left out, to that same relationship. So it's like you've already done all this and now it's coming to show up. Okay, why the Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Six of Wands? Whew, I'm warm. So looks, you walked away. It's a lot of it has been like making changes in your behavior also means you walked away from a lot. You're moving on to greener pastures, and then 6 Saturn in Pisces with the 8 of Cups, and then here's Mercury in Aquarius. Okay, a lot of mindset shifts, and that brings in this gift. You have worked for it though. And this is Ace of Pentacles to me is love and money. So success. What's fair to you? Moving away from what wasn't fair. Okay. Letting go of what attempts to control you. Okay. Knowing that it doesn't always involve you telling or showing. It's more like really kind of like letting that honey, the sap kind of just flow. King of Wands, you're there. Okay, any last message for Aries? So justice, yes, the end of that. Queen of Cups, love or emotional fulfillment. On the Hanged One, the Empress, and the Justice card. 11, 3, and 12. Neptune, Libra, Saturnian, Capricorn, the Empress, Venus in Libra, Venus in Taurus. Okay. Do you understand what has occurred, why it has occurred? More importantly, where does it lead you? where does this experience take you now? To love and to acceptance, more so in receiving this justice, okay? And escaping from that. Greener pastures, the Empress. What's good for you? Okay, Aries, we end this message. There's some kind of like emotional fulfillment, and the world just kind of pops out too. Okay, this is coming to fruition. All right. Wow. Thank you so much. We close the reading, and happy full moon in Libra. Or Virgo. Wow. Maybe you have a moon in Libra. Happy full moon eclipse in Virgo, and yes, happy birthday if you're a Pisces. Thank you, Aries. I'm like losing it over here. Okay. Enjoy. Hit like if the message resonates, or if you just want to support me, I ask that you hit like, and yes, share this with others. Subscribe if you're still hanging out. You might as well. Thank you for subscribing along the way if you've been here. And leave me a comment if you wish to. And yes, hit like. Don't forget. Thank you so much.